So let's have a talk. A question I get a lot at classes, from people I know, from people I meet out and about, they ask me, should I fire a warning shot? Is it a good idea? Now, everyone has an opinion on this, all right? And you're going to see people that say, either one way or the other in the comments below. And if you've got an idea, if you've got an opinion, just like everything else, put it in the comments below. But it is not a good idea to ever fire a warning shot. When you pull your gun out of your holster or out of your nightstand or whatever it might be, when you take possession of that firearm and you are implementing it into that situation, you're actively decided to integrate that into that situation, that is because that situation leads you to believe that your life or the lives of those around you is in danger, right? That there is a possibility of death or serious bodily harm coming to yourself or others. And again, when I say others, it could be people that you do not know. It could be your kids, it could be your friend, it could be a family member, it could be some random stranger in a convenience store, right? Now, when you pull the trigger on that gun that you pulled out, that is to stop that deadly threat. That is actively pursuing you. That is actively engaging you. That if you don't pull that trigger, that it very well is going to result in someone's death or serious bodily harm, right? You don't pull your gun to scare somebody off. You don't fire your gun to scare somebody off, right? When you fire that warning shot, where are you firing it at? Are you firing it into the air? Are you firing it into the ground? Where is that projectile, while it might hit something first, where is it ending up at? If we're in let's say we're in a Walmart or whatever, and you're firing a warning shot into the ground, where is that round going to ricochet and end up at? If you're firing that round into the air, where is that round going to fall and end up at? You have zero idea. Not only is it illegal, but what is more important is it is unethical, it is unreasonable, it is unnecessary. Most people that have been around me or know me or have been in my classes knows that, yes, I do go over the law and what the law says. I do teach what is legal and what's not. But ultimately, what is most important to me as a person is that you follow basic ethics and morals. Because not everything that is illegal is the wrong thing to do. Sometimes the right thing to do is illegal. Sometimes the wrong thing to do is completely legal. So don't so much, think about, well, what exactly does the law say? Because the law, that's for the lawyers and stuff to battle for you after this situation. That's why I always tell you, shut up and lawyer up. But in the end, you must live with whatever choice you make, even if you don't go to jail, even if you are not found civilly liable. In the end, you have to live with yourself, right? There has been countless times in history, right? Countless times. Now I say history, you're like, oh yeah, it happened a couple of times in the entire history of the world. No, there's countless situations and stories where somebody, for whatever reason, fired off a gun, not aiming at a target, not needing to fire that gun, not training, not to defend themselves, nothing like that. And the round ends up hitting some unintended, innocent person, right? Whether it's during a self-defense situation, they decide to fire a warning shot, because that's a great idea, or if they didn't clean their, if they didn't unload the gun before disassembling it, and the gun goes off and it exits the structure that they're in and hits their neighbor, whatever it might be. Long story short, it's not a great idea ever to fire a warning shot, right? If there is no imminent deadly threat, why are you shooting your firearm in the first place? I don't care what kind of gun it is, and I don't care what you might be pointed at. If there's not an imminent deadly threat, why are you shooting at all? And if there is an imminent deadly threat, why are you not attempting to actually stop that deadly threat? Why are you not, if I'm running at you with a knife, and I'm saying I'm going to kill you, and I'm running you with a knife, why are you not shooting me? Why are you shooting the bushes? Why are you shooting into the trees? Why are you shooting into the ground? Why are you not shooting me? Oh, well, I don't want to kill anybody. Nobody I've ever met, I've never met somebody that wants to kill somebody. I don't want to kill somebody. I don't want to even hurt somebody. But if there's an imminent deadly threat, that deadly threat is posing a problem to me, my child, my wife, some random person that I don't know, some innocent bystander, that while I won't like it, I won't rejoice in it. I like to think that I will, because nobody knows until the time happens. I would like to think that I would step in and do the right thing and eliminate that deadly threat. Which again, eliminate a deadly threat doesn't so much mean, it doesn't inherently mean that you kill the person, all right? If they do die in the process, then that's an unfortunate situation and stuff, but it's a necessary situation. It is necessary that you took that action in order to defend yourself or others from death or serious bodily harm, right? Only shoot to stop a deadly threat, right? Don't fire your gun off to scare somebody off. Don't even display your gun to scare somebody off. Again, it's only as a last resort when all lesser means have failed or cannot be reasonably employed in the first place. I know I took that question, I exploded it into a 6.5 minute conversation, but I want to actually hear from you. Why, if you think it's a great idea to shoot a warning shot, why? Why? Again, I don't even so much care about legality, so let's go ahead and put the legality out the window, because that is debatable to a certain extent, and that's again something for your lawyer to debate in court for you. But why do you think it's a good idea to fire a warning shot? Have you ever fired a warning shot, and how did that work out for you? Right? I want to hear from you guys. Put it in the comments below. Also, if you've ever heard somebody tell you that you should fire a warning shot, what was their idea behind it? Who are they? Right? I will say this, and I'm gonna end this video here in a second. Some of the worst people, all right, and the people that I'm about to point out, they're gonna agree with me too, 9 times out of 10. The worst people to get legal advice from are convicted felons and law enforcement officers, past or present, doesn't matter. So if you disagree with that, I want to hear that in the comments below. Hit me up in the comments below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell, and we will see you all next week. We have our next episode of our vlog hitting on Friday. Thank you all again, stay safe, and remember to learn, defend, and prevail.